Yoruba prophet has called on Yoruba nation to rise up because the Fulanis are coming for the soul of their ancestral homes. This is not a religious line or battle, that he is ready to defend his fatherland, whatever be the cause, that Yoruba should brace up. The reality is staring at everyone. He is ready to fight to defend the Yoruba ancestral lands, that the Fulanis are coming for the exclusive conquest and dominance. They should be careful and beware of what's happening in the Fonja, how they lost foolishly to the Fulani race. Are you prepared for the eventuality? Do you agree with this line of thought?
Yes, I agree, and I want to thank God for his life. I don't know the name of the prophet. First of all, he didn't sound like somebody that's coming talking from a spiritual angle. He's talking from a physical angle, which I always like it. Not to pretend as if I am a prophet. I can predict, even without being a prophet, everybody should be able to see what is happening now. So I thank God for the man and for him to first of all shun religion and concentrate about our heritage in Yoruba land, our identity, our culture, our heritage first before Muslim, before Christian and Muslim come. That is a land called Yoruba land. So, having said that, our preparation to rise up to fight for our land has been long overdue. We have been seeing it that these Fulani people, the main business, and they never rest. Historically, what we are saying, we can buttress it. It has happening not once, not twice, even more than 3 times. This new Oyo that you are looking at today, this is not where Oyo was before. We have old Oyo Empire. We know where it was located, and what chased them out of that place before they come and relocate to the present day where they are coming from. What chased them out is not far from what we are discussing. So they have always been our relentless enemy. But unfortunately, we are still continuously to show that part of destruction that has consumed us several times. What consumed Afanja in Ilorin is what some people are still doing now in the name of religion. In the name, I don't know what they want to gain. The descendant of the Afanja in Ilorin, what do they gain? The descendant of Afanja in Ilorin, they have been silenced. The descendant of Hausa that host Fulani in North, what is their fate now? You cannot mention an Hausa man that is a governor in the whole North. And Hausa, they are the majority.
They own the land.
They own the land. They are the majority. Hausa, they are about 60 million, while Fulani are less than 50 million. And it is the 50 million that is ruling over all of them. So go and look at the Fulani dominated area. The Emir has to be Fulani. The governor has to be Fulani. If not now, the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is trying to checkmate that thing. You know, out of curiosity, I went to check. Is Tajuddin Abbas? Is he a Fulani man? Excuse me. When I check it, the man is Hausa Fulani. His father is Hausa. His mommy is Fulani. So, if not, they have dominated every part of this country. So they understand that when they see handwriting on the wall from Tinubu, they started ganging up against the man. You can see the gang up this morning. El-Rufai, Atiku went to visit Buhari. All of them, what connects them together is that they are Fulani. So these people, they have agenda, and their agenda, it has now beyond Southwest alone. Maybe they thought that they could start from Southwest because they saw us that we are liberal and we have multi-religious something, both Christian and Muslim. So they are entering through that axis of Islam, and some people that subscribe to them, they are welcoming them. So these are the people that we're ready to open door for the enemy to come in anytime, any day. When we are clamoring for Yoruba nation, stupidly, some of them say they want Islamic nation, not a Yoruba nation. When you see when you listen to some people like that, telling you that
In the southwest.
they will say they prefer Islamic nation, not a Yoruba nation. Anybody that is saying they want a Yoruba Islamic nation in Yoruba is aligned with the Fulani, is aligned with Sultan of Sokoto, and our people make it look like Fulani is dictating to us. Before you cut that rubbish, before we discuss anything in Yoruba land, Sultan of Sokoto will have intervened. They wanted to introduce Sharia in the Southwest. We said no. Sultan of Sokoto said, we must. As if Sultan of Sokoto is the ruler in the Yoruba land. They want to inaugurate, do the coronation of new Alafin, suit the position of a Sultan. So, I don't know. The man that talked, by the special grace of God, we will continuously see people like that will shun everything and say the truth. The truth is that we have two categories of people that will subject us to the Fulani hegemony: religion and the politics. You see, our politicians, our competitive politicians, they will rather subject themselves to Fulani. Look at what is happening in Oyo. When these people came out, what they say was a Sharia law. Later, we are hearing that, excuse me, it is a Sharia arbitration panel. So Imakide, you said no, you don't know anything about Sharia. You later turn back and endorse the thing that you have first rejected. Why? Because it's nothing to become, presidential abuse. That's how they sacrifice our land, sacrifice our identity, sacrifice our religions, sacrifice anything just for them to have power. Look at Tinubu himself. Before he become president, they kill Fasoranti daughter. We say it was a Fulani. He was asking us, where is the cow? How can you buttress it? And we know the model operandi of Fulani. We know that it was Fulani war. But Tinubu was asking us. Look at the massacre that just happened at Ondo. Did you hear our president coming out to condemn it or giving marching order?
He's a Yoruba man.
The Yoruba man, oh. Did you hear him? Did you hear him talking about giving them marching order to chase those people? But immediately Fulani kill us. Some people kill hunters. They call them hunters. The so-called hunters in Edo. Our president rise up and he give our military personnel marching order to go and arrest them. Another speaking is like the cause that is affecting the Southwest has now go beyond Southwest and is going toward Southeast. Because if you look at the Southeast political domain, you see the big egg, the seed of Fulani planted there, started from Opis Odima. That Imo state have been infiltrated for a long time ago. I could remember no Igbo trust Okorocha again, to the extent that they call him Okoro Hausa. After the exit of Okorocha, we saw Opis Odima. Another Fulani man planted in Imo. Let's go to Ebonyi. The same thing. I was even I hear that that governor of Ebonyi spent like 500 million naira to spend people to Hajj in Igbo land. The worst part of it is that it's the case of Putamba, governor of Enugu, that champion our traditional ruler to go and pay homage to Sultan of Sokoto. What is the role of Sultan? Is the Sultan of Sokoto the honor of Nigeria again? Okay, Yoruba, we are doing our mumu. We have welcomed mumu. How come is mumu now being contagious? The mumu has traveled
To the Igbos.
to the Igbos. Why are you drinking mumu soup with us? They are drinking mumu soup and Igbo join us in drinking our mumu. I don't know when mumu started to be contagious. But when you look at the Southeast now, I was meditating about it. What is happening in the Southeast? What we know in the Southeast before is that they are PDP dominated states. But as I'm talking to you now, if I'm not made mistake, we only have one state, which is Enugu. There is no bulk of a state that we can say is dominated by a particular party. PDP 1, APC 2, APGA 1, and Labour 1. Well, if you want to say it, it makes them look dynamic in their own style, but submit it to Fulani. Okay, when you are now beginning to submit to Fulani, what are we going to use what is the value or battle we are going to use to serve as example for Yoruba that want to be do mumu in the southeast? When the southeast also begin to put on the garment of Afanjas and the Mumuns. So the one that are rubbishing us in Yoruba land, what are we going to use as a sample for them? When Igbo started wearing, when Igbo politicians started wearing Mumu garment. So these people is not, their call is not for only Yoruba, it's for the whole South. And if I'm talking about South, South is not just start from South alone. No. These people, they want to conquer the whole Nigeria. That's why they started from Middle Belt. And immediately they conquer the Middle Belt, they are coming over. And if you can look at it, uh, somebody interviewed Sowore recently. He said, why are you still continuing to be doing protests when you don't see the crack in the wall? That you have been hitting something, but you don't see the crack. So Sowore said there is crack, but it's not that government don't allow that crack to be exposed. Fulani continuous attack on the south. There is a crack, very wide crack. They are making crack every day. Cracking, cracking, cracking every day until one day, God forbid, there will be a total collapse of Nigeria into the hand of Fulani. The way I'm seeing it, every day they are making armor. They are hammering Nigeria, and they started from the middle belt and they are coming, encroaching us, which I say, God forbid, they achieve their goal.